Love. When I think about my grandma, Otelia Robinson, that is the first thing that comes to mind. Love. When she walked into a room, you could feel it. You could see it. She just simply filled the room with love. She gave unconditionally, without judgment, and with the purest intentions. Growing up, there was nothing better than a hug from my grandma. And even as a 40-something-year-old adult, there was still nothing better than a hug from my grandma. Grandma, I can feel your love right now, like a warm hug giving me strength. Strength. My grandma was the strongest person I've ever known. She faced obstacles in her life, as we all do, and she navigated through those tough times with determination and faith. Whether it was raising 3 children, Charlie, Jerry, and my mom Simone, the best she could, or working through medical problems that many face later in life, she lived her life with an inner strength, like she just knew everything would be okay. She taught me that through grace, determination, and strength of character, I could do just about anything I put my mind to do, just like she did. Teacher. Otelia Robinson was a person that loved helping others. She enjoyed teaching her family, and those that would become as close as family, just about everything she could teach them. She made sure all 3 of her children knew how to sew, even the boys, and they knew how to cross-stitch too. Grandma loved teaching her grandkids the same skills. She taught my cousin Angie how to sew, knit, crochet, and more. My grandma loved working with the residents of Salem Town, showing them how to do all sorts of craft projects during her time as a volunteer. Service. Grandma started volunteering at Salem Town Retirement Community in 1984, shortly after her husband and my grandfather, James Robinson, passed away. She volunteered full-time, mostly in the activities department, where she was able to work with residents and employees that she grew to love. Her commitment to service was felt by everyone. When I spent summers in North Carolina, I would often join her at Salem Town because, frankly, that was the only way I could see her that day. If she made a commitment to be there, whether it was going on a trip, working with the residents, or working on the computer, she was there. She honored her commitment to service. She truly enjoyed every moment she was able to spend with the residents. I use the word residents, but she used the word friends. I could tell she knew and loved just about everyone in Salem Town. We would walk down the hall and everyone was hugs and kisses and asking about her kids and grandkids and great-grandkids, and she loved bragging about all of us. Grandma once said that she never felt more at home than when she started living in Salem Town in 2014. Her entire family, we thank all of you for loving her in such a meaningful way. Full of life. Otelia Robinson was full of life and loved an adventure. She loved going on trips with family. She took wonderful trips with her son Charlie and daughter-in-law Brenda to visit places from Maine to Yellowstone in Canada. She enjoyed visiting her son Jerry at his home in Chapel Hill. She loved going camping with her daughter Simone and spending time at her home in Florida. She was also sharp as a tack. She regularly completed crossword puzzles, and she was certainly more than willing to beat me at the Scrabble, or Rummy, or any other game I dared to play with her. Grandma was also an avid reader. She had to keep a written log of the books she read, just so she could read the same books over and over again. She loved crafting as much as she loved teaching others to do it. When she did stay in one place long enough, she made countless items, including clothes, throw blankets, dolls, ceramics. The list goes on. I will always cherish the precious items that she made for me over the years. And of course, my 2 girls came into this world already having a homemade blanket and a baby doll made especially for them. Lasting memories. I have so many wonderful memories of my grandmother, like all of us in this room do. Something that will always stick with me is how supportive she was. She was there for all of us, especially my cousin Kim and I. She was there for me anytime I needed her, whether it was listening to me complain about my parents as a teenager, or the day in 2005 when my father passed away. I called her from UNC Chapel Hill, hysterically crying to the point she could barely understand me. And I don't remember if I asked or if she offered. But she, a few days shy of 82 years old, did not hesitate to hop in a car, drive through a thunderstorm just so she could be in the same city that I was in case I needed her. And of course I needed her. Grandma, we will always feel your love, your warmth, and your strength. Your impact will be felt on this world and by all of us in this room until it is our time to join you. And oh, what a party that will be. I will always love you, Grandma.